Thank you very much for joining me. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. This here, a volcano, it's actually on fire, and I'm not talking about lava or anything like that coming down it, but it's actually on fire itself. This here is the Agua Volcano. This here is in Guatemala, and I'll show you the map in just a second. These are some of the scenes. This is a very protected area, lots of natural habitat through there, a beautiful forest, and there are communities around this. So watching this very carefully, but actually the side of the mountain itself, the side of what is now a dormant volcano, that is what is burning now. And there's been a lot of help from various countries coming all across the globe to come in here and kind of help out, either just sending in assistance, sending in some funds. This here, there is the volcano. Here we are across the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. I'll get to the dust in a second. Jamaica here. Here's Central America, and again, Guatemala, closer to the coast. That's what we're seeing here. Everyone kind of uniting to try to put out this fire. It's on part of the hillside, or mountainside, I should say, that is right now not directly impacting these communities. But the issue is, if this does spread further, this is just some of the mapping. You see here again to the southwest side, more on the southwest side, that's where more of the smoke has been and more of the actual fire, and that's what we're watching. But there are communities as you get a little bit more away from this, so a very critical time now to try to put out these fires that are ongoing in Guatemala, especially along the mountainside of that volcano. We're thinking of them, those communities. I'll keep you posted on that. Now, this is a sign. We have been really dry, a sign of a potentially early start to the fire season. We do expect wildfires this time of year, but they're ramping up a little bit quicker. Some of us have been drier than average. On top of that, a lot of dust around. We're still dealing with that early week surge through tomorrow, and then some gradual improvements in the dust. So we're going to start to see these problems leading up to the hurricane season as far as wildfires go. Air quality, Saharan dust, I'll be tracking that for you. On top of it, some aggressive systems moving up toward the United States. Most of those are staying to the north at this point. We'll see if any more fronts dip down, but what we've had in some spots is some welcome rain. Puerto Rico, for example, parts of the Dominican Republic, we were talking about that yesterday, the tail end of a front, just some of that leftover moisture. I was highlighting an Atlantic spin several videos ago. There's a little extra moisture out there, and that is helping to spin in the shower. So British and U.S. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Haiti even, and the Dominican Republic, a better chance of getting some of the showers. But to the south, we are so dry and still dealing with some of that dust. I'm going to zoom to the north in just a second. But this here, as we take you into your Wednesday, again, some of those spotty showers still possible, Northern Caribbean in particular. And you see that again as we work our way into Thursday, but not a lot of rain. So watching those wildfires, watching the fire on top of the volcano that we're seeing in Guatemala, going to monitor that. Now, as far as rain goes, if you do get some rain, some brighter colors showing up, some of us could get over 50 millimeters of rain or 2 inches of rain in that kind of purple shading there. So if you get some repeat showers, some of that can kind of stack up, which is a good thing. A lot of us do need to get the rain, of course. Now, what's going on here up to the north, that's where most of the fronts have been staying. Now, there will be some severe weather with the system right there, right through the Midwest of the United States as we work our way into late today, tonight, into early tomorrow as that next front moves across. You see it there. Watching my friends back here, Pacific Northwest, parts of Canada, United States, rain, snow with another system moving in. Here's this front moving over toward the east coast of the United States on Wednesday. But a lot of it fizzles out. More of the energy is up to the north in the Atlantic region of Canada, which I'll get to in a moment. And there are some of the mountain snow and another system that is pulling on shore. Flooding risk will increase a little bit for California later this week, and watching the snow in the higher terrain. And then we get another system kind of stalled out here that'll bring rain and storms by the time we get into our Friday afternoon as we work our way into the Gulf. But again, mainly to the north of the Caribbean. Atlantic region of Canada, and here's the northeast United States. Watching out for this front sliding by. That energy will be around. The white shading would be the snow. This here where you see the yellow is some severe weather potential here. This is by the time we get into tonight, tomorrow morning, West Virginia and Pennsylvania. But you see as we work our way toward Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, mainly a rain event out of this. You see the moisture here. This is as we work our way to our Wednesday afternoon. Watching out for a lot of rain. Just on the back side of it, we may get clipped by by some of the snow, but as we work our way into our Thursday morning, some of that rain try to work its way toward Newfoundland, and then after that, this system will try to depart. So a little bit wetter as we work our way into our Thursday along our extreme eastern zone. So Jamaica, rain chance spotty in nature. Had a couple showers yesterday in spots. 30% chance today in the Cayman Islands. Just about a 20% chance still. Very low chance Trinidad and Tobago. We get back toward Barbados, get over toward St. Lucia. Just going through this quickly because it's the same 20 to 30% chance. Grenada, rain chance stays minimal. Watching the dust. Need some rain to fill some of these cisterns. And again, St. Vincent of the Grenadines, very limited chance. Martinique, rain chance about 20%. And then we get toward Dominica, get over toward Guadeloupe, a 20 to 30% chance of just that isolated shower. Still some of the dust around even creeping up here in Antigua and Barbuda. Next couple days, rain chance 30%, 20 to 30% chance St. Kitts and Nevis and Montserrat, and a 30% chance the next couple days Anguilla and St. Bart's. 30% chance the next 2 days St. Martin, Saba, and Statia. And the rain chance higher today, again in Puerto Rico. The better chance of some wet weather around the next couple days, and that does include the U.S. and British Virgin Islands. Keep me posted if you do get any rain or not, or if you have some of that dust around. Dominican Republic, rain chance elevated, scattered showers, and even a rumble of thunder possible. Isolated shower possible back through Haiti, but mainly on the dry side through the Bahamas. Loads of sunshine. Beautiful. Turks and Caicos, rain chance stays very limited across Cuba. Rain chance about 10 to 20% the next couple days in Belize. Picking up some on Thursday, same thing, 20 to 30% chance as we get toward the Yucatan of Mexico. Rain chance 10 to 20% in Aruba, and a very limited chance of rain in Curacao. Bonaire, we also have that dust around. Bermuda's rain chance picks up a little bit tomorrow. That front kind of sweeps in, but the tail end of it will be weakening. Costa Rica and Panama, where we definitely need to get some rain. Still mainly on the dry side. Guyana, we have the dust. Unhealthy breathing as far as the unhealthy air quality. Same thing in Suriname and even in northern Venezuela. So plenty going on this time of year. Yes, some areas of rain, but it looks like we may have this earlier start to the wildfire season. So I'll be watching that as we go forward. And again, tracking the fire on the volcano in Guatemala, tracking the areas of thick dust, rain showers, northern zones, Puerto Rico and the DR, for example. Those fronts generally, though, hanging to the north now, up into the United States. So I'll keep you posted on that. Also monitoring earthquakes, keep you up to date on everything. Thank you for being part of this weather community. Have a great rest of your day.